You are now listening to the Two Bros, One Podcast.
Here we go, baby.
Yep, here we go.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to North County, San Diego's #1 favorite brother podcast. I'm your host, MC Broccoli.
I'm MC Broccoli. I'm DJ Hunts. And this is DJ Hunts.
And welcome to the Two Bros One Podcast, hosted by the Brothers Grim. The show is about everything, anything, and absolutely
nothing.
Yep, absolutely nothing. Just like chowder on your grandma's tits. All right. No, I'm just kidding. Good morning, everybody. It's good to be back. We've been out, again, just doing a lot of work, and a lot of not doing a lot of podcasts lately. But if you've been watching the last podcast, just want to say thank you. Thank you always for supporting the podcast. Please keep watching it because it's on Spotify and YouTube. You can find it anywhere. But DJ Hunts, good morning, my brother. How are you?
Still thinking about chowder. I'm good.
On grandma's tits?
Yeah, that scarred my mind.
See?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Doing good. Got some coffee. It's another day. It's been a long week.
Yeah.
A lot of things happened this week, good and bad.
Yeah.
And but I'm good. I'm doing good, man. We did a show on Friday up in Laguna for the first time.
Laguna, cool. Hennessy's in Laguna. Big shout out to those guys. I mean,
that was interesting. That was like that's like another area we're gonna have to like establish an emo night.
Sure, 100%. Yeah.
It was a good turnout for the first one, but I feel like for the second one we'll do, it'll probably be like way more advertised, way more. It's like you gotta come here. People will be more well informed about it than just like, oh, they're doing emo night up here. Cool.
Right. It's not just an emo night. It's Brothers Grim experience coming at your face. Standing up on tables and putting the microphone in everybody's face, and they weren't ready for it.
They were ready for it.
No, but it was good. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I just got out of the water for the first time. Was surfing this morning for the first time. My buddy
How was that?
Kyle, he was great. It was awesome. I mean, could have got out there a little sooner, but the water's warm. It's super nice here in Southern California right now. Weather is hot, so that means the water is just like 72 right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect.
Nice.
Absolutely perfect. But
that's cool.
Yeah, it's been a good morning, bro. So on that note, let's just get into our 10 on 10, baby.
Okay.
If you don't know about what 10 on 10, if you've never even seen our podcast before, this is where we kind of just let our minds run free for as long as possible. Well, 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
No, but it's been good. We're probably just thinking, why has it been so long? Why has it been a month since you guys haven't put a episode out? Well, I'll tell you. Your boy, MC Broccoli over here, has been working this last few months, doing 2 different festivals with VIP. It's kind of what I do. What
does that mean by doing VIP?
So basically, so doing 2 festivals, doing VIP, which means I'm building with a group of guys and a team, building this like miniature hotel VIP experience with like super nice tents, beds, tables, chairs, the whole 9 yards that you pay like 10 grand to have a nice festival, and you get all the amenities and stuff. But that stuff takes a lot of time, and it's just a lot to set up, and it's good work. I mean, I don't know if the camera will show it, but I feel pretty tan. I'm tanner.
You look tan.
Tanner.
Absolutely, definitely.
I lost the pink. Ashley, need you again. I need the pink back.
Yeah.
It literally
spent so much time outside that he like literally went back to his natural hair coloring.
I was like pink. Like not like it was dark pink, and then like 4 days later it was like blonde. Exactly.
Back to blonde.
It was good, but yeah, I did 2 festivals. The first festival I did was called Lightning in a Bottle. Big shout out to DoLab. DoLab is a great company. They just do Lightning in a Bottle out in Bakersfield, California. It's a very fun little festival. A lot of, Burning Man people out there, and super awesome, super fun, super hot. Not a fan of that, but that's okay. And then I just went to, right after that, jumped right into another festival called Electric Forest. Electric Forest is a big one out in Rothbury, Michigan.
That was your first time doing that one, right?
First time doing that one, too, which was amazing. Mm-hmm. And I had the best time. I literally had...
Really?
I had the best time, but I was also a lot.
I don't know the way
lot
you
of
were
work.
telling me before this. That sounded like the most difficult, most painful, most like irritating festival to kind of work at, or even for some people kind of to be at, because it was like constantly raining,
Yeah, literally.
and then
rained all the
and then
time.
once it stopped raining, it'd just be like stupid hot and muggy and that and humid,
right.
and then it go back to being raining.
Yeah,
And
literally.
then you guys had to like clean up all those 10 grand tents, houses, and then tell us about that.
Yeah, so I was out in Rothbury, Michigan, and I know what you're thinking. Where the hell is Rothbury? Great question.
It's where electric forest is. So
It's in the middle of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. You got trees and trees and trees.
woods area.
Not even a McDonald's in the area. Let's just go with that.
Where on the map is Michigan? Can you do it on the hand?
On the hand, I don't know. I would think it's like, I don't even know if I'm doing it right. If you're like looking at,
No.
I don't know.
All right. Just below the thumb.
So something like that.
Correct us if we're wrong, Michigan people.
yeah. Let us know in the comments if I'm doing this right or not, because I feel like I'm just doing like a, one of those. Anyways, Rothbury, Michigan is you can never tell the weather. You can never predict the weather. As much as you can look at the weather app all day long,
Yeah.
it lies to you. It's a book of lies. Don't ever listen to it.
App of lies.
App of lies. They literally say it's going to rain, and then it's like super sunny.
Mm-hmm.
Or I say it's going to be sunny, and then it's like code red thunderstorms. Like, absolute. Like, and I was outside the whole time too.
That sounds miserable.
I was outside living in like tents with the crew I was working for on site while these like thunderstorms were happening. And it's not like there was like one or two. It was like almost every day.
Yeah.
It was kind of ridiculous, but it's what you do. It's my job. I've been doing this job for a long time, but I had a great time at Electric Forest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw, dude, Subtronics.
Yeah, you got to afterwards when the festival was going down and you're not working anymore. You got to go inside the festival. Then it was fun. So you got to see Subtronics
to change the mindset. I mean, yeah, I saw Subtronics, but my first experience at Electric Forest was probably the best. And actually, this goes for anybody who goes to any other festivals. I really encourage anybody that if you don't feel independent, I really encourage you to go do a solo night at a festival. Do what you want to do only. Don't follow anybody else. Don't go with like a whole different group. Go by yourself and see what happens, and just kind of experience and just accept what's going on around you. Because in the festival world, there's so many cool things and so many little things that doesn't happen in the real world.
Yeah.
That it happens there, and it's awesome. Like, I mean, random story. I mean, for me, I did that. I did a solo journey, and I saw, great people at a festival that I've never been to before. First time.
Cool.
I don't even know what's inside. So everything was new to me. So everything I saw was like sick. I remember there was one point I was just walking along to go see John Summit. Random guy comes up to me and he goes, "Dude, going to John Summit, man? John Summit, he's gone, bro." I was just like,
sounded like he was from California too.
he's from Chicago. I think he was just burned out.
Okay.
He looks at me, and I'm gonna go, and I'm just like, "Well, dude, I'm going that way." Guy looks at me and goes, "Bet." I said, "Oh, all right, cool." So he starts walking with me.
Cool.
So me and this dude started walking, and it was really cool. It was awesome. We saw John Summit for a little bit. We smoked a cigarette. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna say anything else. We smoked a cigarette.
How dare you?
And then I was like, "All right, bro, I'm out. Peace." And I kept doing that the whole night. I just kept doing that. I would meet with this one random girl to smoke a cigarette.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nicotine.
It was cool. No, not nicotine. Yes. But either way, I just met like people along the way, having a good time, feeling my own self, being like, you know what, I feel confident in myself to do this right now, and had a great time. Met a lot of random people.
Cool.
Shout out to You know?
That's I think for you that's easy to do because you're very extrovert, you're very outgoing, and you naturally draw attention to yourself.
But sometimes I get so in my head that it's either if it's like I go above and beyond and like, yeah, hello, what's up, everybody, how you doing? Or I just don't do it at all. And
Right.
I'm like, I'm just in my head.
For someone like me,
24/7.
I'm more like the person who just wouldn't do anything at all. Because I'm more introvert in that sense. Kind of would need like a friend to kind of like boost me up, which is why I like having you as an MC because you kind of you inspire me to go a little bit more crazier, a little bit more outgoing than what I would do if I was just by myself. So,
Definitely.
So
yeah.
I think for you, it comes naturally. And I think that's a great idea for anybody who's very extrovert, not afraid to go up to random people, say what's up.
What's up? Yeah.
Yeah, and talk and hang out and make connections.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea for anybody going to a new festival by themselves and that's a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's totally like it is easier in a festival environment because that environment is so, loving and accepting about, just whatever. People are going to get hurt, people are very watching out for them. And so it was kind of like okay, I don't need to worry about it that much because if I don't know anything, I'm just going to go ask, And people were very nice and people were very cool and respectful, and that's why I just keep loving all these festivals because I keep seeing the goodness in all of it. I keep seeing the little things that like people don't see, whereas people are like, oh, I want to go to a festival and get absolutely up and I want to do this, and it's like, well, that's great and all, dude, but like at the end of the day, there's more to that. There's more to
there's cigarettes too.
Cigarettes. Oh yeah. My cigarettes.
Yeah.
It's a great place to be and roam around. You just feel like you're a kid, at like Disneyland. But it's with the other people who are like-minded and have the best fun. Like, and you just, especially with Electric Forest, it's just in an actual forest.
Right.
That there's trees around.
Yeah.
There's things on the tree that like you could pick up a phone and you could talk to somebody that's on the other side.
Oh, okay.
That you have no idea who it's about. And people just say like really nice things to each other, like, hey, man, whatever you're going through, just know I love you. And people are just saying that all day long. And you're just like, love it. Big fan of it. But that's what's been going on for my last 2 months.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good. I'm really excited to come back and do this podcast because so many good things have been happening.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Sounds like you had a good time. You worked hard. You made some money. You did some work, but at the same time also had fun doing it, man. That's living the dream.
1,000%.
Living the dream, dude.
1,000%. I mean, I know there's tons more. Right now. Yeah. I mean, we did our show at Hennessy's in Laguna.
Yeah.
Which was awesome, and I really love that place.
Yeah.
Shout out to Selby.
Selby,
You're awesome. Hope
Selby
you
at
see
Laguna. Thank you.
Selby, you're awesome.
Yeah, that place is a cool place. I mean, first of all, if you guys are into emo music and you've been to a company of emo nights or the music, like the place is off Ocean Avenue. Literally right off Ocean Avenue,
is.
and like it's on the corner of Ocean Avenue and Pacific Coast Highway. Like there's the beach right there, and then just like and you go on Ocean Avenue, like literally 2 restaurants over.
It's literally it's right there.
Literally right there.
You could
It's
see
really
we
cool.
could see the Ocean Avenue sign like from
the balcony.
the balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought it was really cool, and I just mix it, and that's
It was such a cool spot to be at,
Yeah, I agree.
And the way that it was set up compared to the Hennessy's in Carlsbad, they have it's a 2-story building. Downstairs is mostly more for dinner. Upstairs is literally made for a dance, like a dance floor.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I was like so excited for this show because it was like, dude, this is naturally just gonna draw on people. Once people start feeling the hype, then people are gonna come in here, experience the hype, whether they like the music or not, and they're gonna feel the love. They're gonna feel the love. They're gonna feel the hype, and then they're gonna talk about it throughout the whole week.
You can definitely feel something when you walk into one of our nights, whether it's like, oh, this is what's going on. Like you just kind of your ears perk up, like,
yeah,
what's going on here?
Yeah, and
then you play a song that everybody knows. And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. So we're hooking you in. Just from your curiosity.
Yeah, just hooking people in from the curiosity. That was the goal of this last one.
It really was.
It did good.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't put, like you said, we didn't put a lot of emotion behind it. I mean, we made a flyer and everything.
Yeah.
But it was good to see that, like, okay, well.
Yeah.
No promotion. went pretty well.
No real pushing money towards promotion.
Yeah,
you know?
we didn't. Yeah, but it's like when we do next week, which if you're
Next
watching
time.
this episode, August 9th at Hennessy's, Brothers Grimm we're gonna be there.
Yep.
But you'll see it about it. You'll follow us and whatever. But yeah, I think people love it. Absolutely love it. Bartenders loved it. The security guards loved it.
Yeah, dude.
You know, everybody who was, if you were just in that room, everybody was going crazy.
I think the staff was more excited for EMO Night than everyone else
Yeah.
was. So they were totally like couldn't wait for that night to happen,
And they bought
They
our
showed-
merch.
and they showed a lot of support.
And
they bought some merch,
they
yeah,
repped
so-
the Brothers Grimm sweaters.
Yeah.
Which you can totally buy. Talk about it later. They rock the sweaters and they rock the merch that we have, our stickers around. Just that's what I'm talking
good
about.
quality. It was
Baby.
good. It was a great experience.
That was-
Great first time experience, and look forward to doing more shows with them in the future.
If you
For
ever
sure.
been to a Brothers Grimm show, we always have if we do a first show anywhere, we like to go in there first time and just set the tone. That's our best way.
Yep.
Set the tone, bud.
Set the tone, bud.
Yeah, it was really good. I think I went over 10 minutes just now.
Whatever.
I don't care. It's our podcast. Hunter, what else is exciting going in your life? Tell them about DJ Hunts.
Yeah.
Tell them about your DJ Hunt stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Tell them. Yeah, you are. Besides us two being us two, you have your whole other world that I don't think a lot of people do know about. But for the podcast itself, I think they would like to hear more about your world and DJ Hunt's world and TikToks and your next parties that you're throwing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, so while Brock's been gone, I making TikToks, doing YouTube, streaming. I've been really into doing Elden Ring. I'm a big fan of Elden Ring, and been streaming that, and the DLC been coming out. So I was having fun doing a lot of streaming lately. I've been really excited about this DLC of Elden Ring, Shadow Over a Tree. It's the hardest game you'll ever play.
It really is.
It will be the hardest game you'll ever play in your life.
I'm not a gamer, but I really hear you. All right, I don't know if you guys saw your TikTok. I saw your TikTok the other day when it's like playing Elden Ring for the first time.
Yeah. So
Dang.
Oh,
dang.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Let me pull that TikTok up.
Yeah, pull the TikTok up.
Yeah.
I think they would love
This
to
is
see
kind
that
of
one, 'cause I died when I
kind of
saw that.
sums up my last 2 months of like what you've been focused on. I was like, it's this TikTok right here. It's done really well on Instagram. It's done really well on it's done really well pretty much everywhere because it's very relatable and it's a game that it's
I
a
laughed at
DLC
it.
that got a lot of hype and of course if you don't know anything about like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring games, the bosses are purposely meant to push you over the limit.
That
It's specifically to make it really, really hard where you have to like put some time into. It's gonna take a while to beat the bosses and build your character up correctly.
Yep.
So anyway, here's this TikTok I made. I forgot how long ago, but did really well. So, and I'll lead into like how my week goes. So here we go.
Let's check it out.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. 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 Aw, dang it.
Yeah.
I just like the one. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can just tell. Oh, dang it! Like that's a hard. I didn't understand how hard that game was until you started playing it.
Yeah. Unless you're Matt, who only dies 80 times in Shadow of Eltree. We were talking before you got here, and he was talking about how he beat the game already. And he's like, oh, he died 80 times. I'm like, whatever. Screw you, Matt. No, I was kidding. I love Matt. Good for Matt.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Matt. This is where all the claps come in.
Yeah. He built his character right. I'm just gonna say. Anyway, so I've been really excited about that game coming out. As soon as I got word when it was gonna come out, I was like, all right, I'm setting my time to do this and this. And then make TikToks in between. So yeah, that's kind of been like my focus on DJ Hunt's time and trying to play that, stream that, and try to connect with the audience to a game that I like. Everybody wants me. Every time I stream, everybody's like, "When are you gonna play Fortnite again? When are you gonna play Fortnite again?"
Do you want to play Fortnite again?
No, I need to beat. I want to play Elden Ring. I want to play Shadow of Erdtree. I want to push myself and beat all the bosses that are extremely hard to beat and feel accomplished.
Yeah. So get off his case for all the Fortnite. Oh,
Yeah,
play Fortnite. Oh.
I'll get back to Fortnite when I want to.
Yeah, exactly. I like that.
Which will be probably sometime after I beat the DLC. Anyway.
Absolutely.
But besides that, no, dude, it's just been, to be honest with you, it's been extremely hard, extremely tiring.
Why don't you talk about that a little bit? What's been hard about it? What's been hard about?
Okay. So yeah, when Brock's gone, I have to get up every morning to go take care of our mom.
Yeah.
For those of you know, if you've seen the podcast, our mom suffered a stroke in October 2021, and our whole family's been taking care of her since then. When Brock leaves to do the tours and do the work he does, when Brock's here, me and Brock will trade off every other day to take care of mom in the morning so that our dad can go to work. But when Brock leaves, the responsibility kind of all falls on me.
It really does.
And just recently there came a big scare where my mom started having a seizure. It looked like a seizure. What it really was, it was like another stroke.
Yeah.
It was one of those things where I was literally trying to transfer it into the car because we take her to like an adult daycare, like it's called like the senior club in Fallbrook, and it came to a point where I was putting it into the car, and she started giving like a sigh of like pain, like that, and I set her back down into the wheelchair, and there she is, just kind of glitching out, and that's where things got real scary. And I call 911, tell them what's up, and then fire department comes, check on her, tell them my side of the story, call dad, he's on his way. Anyway, mom had to spend a night in the hospital. They did CAT scans and all that testing, and all they can really say is that like they don't think it was a seizure. It looked like a seizure to me. They think it was like another mini stroke, but no real damage was done. But the thing they said that the reason what caused it was low blood pressure and high sodium, and that could just be due to the food she was eating, and as well as the vitamins and medicine she was taking. It causes high sodium.
Yeah.
So they think that's what the cause was. So that was kind of put everything on pause for me recently, which is why I haven't really been posting as much or streaming as much, as well as family coming over, and our Uncle Billy and Aunt Shelby.
Nope.
No, sorry.
And Cheryl.
Wow. Screwed up. Cheryl, I'm tired. And Cheryl and Uncle Billy coming over this weekend so we can spend time with family.
Yeah, which has been really good.
And so it's a lot of that going on, So kind of work has kind of been put on pause lately, but at the same time, still doing fun stuff. Like I said, we got our emo nights that we did at Laguna, and then we got an emo night this Saturday at our spot at Same again. So that'll be sweet. And then everything before that, bro, is just kind of like a blur. Honestly, I can't really mention anything else besides that. Can't really,
That's right. Yeah.
Nothing really major besides, I was playing DLC and making TikToks as usual. Made a funny one that did really well. And other than that, it's kind of same old,
That's not bad too. And if you please support DJ Hunts over here, he's on TikTok, YouTube. You can watch his live streams, every Tuesday through Friday or something like that?
Try to do it pretty much every day, like Monday, Tuesday, try to do it pretty much almost every day. It's just it's kind of hard to set a schedule when life is so kind of chaotic and kind of like things up in the air, and it's like and then it's like I want to stream, but then it's like, oh, we're gonna go out and you're cooking steaks tonight, or hey, it's family's coming over, so don't send any plans, or this thing is going on this night at the beach, and here's another thing that's also been going on. I've been taking up swing dancing classes. That was fun.
Wait, what?
Yeah, swing dancing classes. Did I tell you this?
Dude, this is the first. This is the legit first time that you.
Yeah,
talking about this.
that's one of the things I've been taking up too. I've been taking up.
Oh, now you tell me.
Swing dance classes. I've been
how
friends at. So I went to a camp in May, and we did some water rafting.
Rafting up there.
Yeah, water rafting
nice.
Up in I forgot the Kern River. I think it was.
Kern River.
The Kern River.
Where was it? In Riverside? Where was that? In San Bernardino?
More
like.
I think it's more north and more east. Pretty sure it was the Kern River.
I don't know the Northeast.
Anyway, it was in May, and we did some water rafting right there. But then I was talking to friends in the boat, and they said they do swing dance classes like every Tuesday.
Like the whole like 1950s swing dancing.
Yeah, 1950 swing dancing.
Like people like to go to the. Yeah, never mind.
Swing dancing classes. Anyway, and I thought that was cool because I remember from my senior homecoming night, we did swing dancing class, and I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. I was like, dude, why don't we always do this? This is so much better than trying to grind up on some chick and you get to be in the club scene and doing DJing. That's like all you see nowadays is like. It's not real dancing. This is real dancing. And I think it's way more. I think that's way more of a style and so much more cooler than anything else.
I respect that. That's very classy.
It's classy. I love the classiness of it.
It's good classiness.
It's very classy, and
very
I like
gentleman,
very gentleman, classy.
Yeah.
And I thought, and I was just like, yeah, let's do this. And so, last 4 weeks, other than this past week, for obvious reasons, I've been taking swing dance classes.
Heck
They're a lot of fun, dude. And seeing familiar faces at the classes. One of them, like Christina, she went to the Army and then she got out. Now she's doing swing classes, so it was cool to see her there too. And dude, it's a lot of fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I really recommend if anybody's interested in like doing dancing, whether you're a couple or single or whatever, dude, do some swing dancing classes.
Yeah,
you'll love it. You'll love it.
Is that right? That's a good way to get out there.
Go down in San Diego. It's called Dancing Debs. And Dancing Debs, nice. Dancing Debs. Pay $15 a class, or you can do a monthly thing if you're going to keep coming there, which I'm probably going to start doing here.
Nice.
And they have beginner classes, and then they have advanced classes, so it's a lot of fun. So that's one of the things I've also been doing too. So
maybe we'll get a little video of you, Hunter, doing like some swing dancing, but like legit swing dancing. I've
been doing beginner class stuff right now. Now I'm about ready to get into
wait till you get to like expert.
Yeah, wait till I'm actually like.
And you can start dancing like the Dragon Force on Guitar Hero. We're just, I don't know. That's not correct at all. Everything, anything, and absolutely nothing. That's awesome, Hunter.
Yeah. So that's one thing. That's one fun thing I've been doing too. So that was cool.
That is awesome.
And then everything else is just trying to find time to do streaming and make TikToks and stuff.
Yeah, everybody thinks that being an influencer or being a part of the entertainment industry, it looks so easy, it looks so good, but at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, he's a TikToker, influencer, has his own things, plus our emo nights and our podcast. So it's like we're doing so many things that nobody else knows about on the back end. Like nobody knows that we have planning and how we book our shows, and now we're just doing a lot more that nobody knows about. It looks really cool, but at the end of the day, there's just, I mean, I always think about that to myself. It's like, oh well, it's like technically I'm not like about to go to like a 9-to-5 job, but I definitely got all day to work on a promo video, or I gotta work all day to get the next show going, or book shows, or works on stuff for the podcast, next episodes and everything. So it's kind of a lot, It's not easy, but I definitely do enjoy it though. I definitely do enjoy this though. But that's good, Hunter. I'm really glad you've been getting out there and doing the swing dancing class, and proud of you on that one. But I actually would love to see a video of you doing that, because I don't know. I
may have a little video. I may have a video in my because I did take some videos. There were a couple of videos, and I think someone filmed me, and I said, "Oh yeah, send that to me." And let me
swing dancing, Junior. Look at that. There's Junior swing dancing. Come here, honey. Dumb.
You were dumb.
I'm very dumb. I'm it's stoked. I'm happy. I'm grateful.
Yeah, here's one. I'll get this one right here.
All right, let's see it.
I gotta remember to send this one to Matt. Anyway, here we go. It's right here.
Ooh! Dang, Hunter! Lady, get out of the way. Ooh! Dang! This is a beginner class?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Now, is she leading you?
I'm leading her.
Ah!
Yeah, they teach you how to lead, and they teach the girls how to follow.
Look at you, dude.
Yeah.
Dang, she pushes you away like.
Yeah. It's not a push.
And you look good.
Thank
You look good doing that. You guys look really good. That was.
Yeah. Little preview.
Let's go, DJ Hunts.
Yeah. That was like we were just like, and that was like we were just like learning what we just learned that day with the whole So
Not gonna lie.
once it all kind of flows in and keep doing it more, then it's like you can do so much more.
I like that.
That's a lot of fun though.
You're gonna get really good at that.
Yeah. It'll be
No,
fun.
you definitely are. You're gonna get really good at that, and I like that a lot. Good job, dude. Good job. Round of applause for DJ Hunts, everybody. That's good though. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who we are yet, we're Two Bros One Podcast. But if you don't know, on every episode that we always talk about, we do emo nights, and we're called the Brothers Grim. And the Brothers Grim, we do emo nights all over North Carolina, San Diego. San Diego's #1 emo night. Just saying. And we have merch. There will be a link right here. Go buy some merch, everybody. We have tank tops, and we have shirts. We have hoodies. We have long sleeves. We have hats. We have black and white shirts. Check it out. It should be right here. It should be the brothersgrim.my. It's not. It's
Wow.
It's
the brothersgrim.store.
It's the brothersgrim.store.
The
brothersgrim.store.
Yeah.
The link is right here. Matt's so good at always putting the link right here. And also, follow us on social media. We're the Two Bros One Podcast. We're on Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube. You can always check it out on any time. Episodes drop every Monday at 7 a.m. Check it out. Subscribe to us. And buy some merch. Because, duh, fool, you'll look good in it. And you can rock out the next show that we play at. Which we'll talk about that too. Shows.
We also literally the box just came in today. We'll have merch on hand as well.
We got tons of merch. Please buy some merch. Rep at our next shows, and I'll give you a fat kiss on the cheek.
There you go. Fat kiss on the cheek from Brock if you buy merch.
On the front cheek, not the back cheek.
It's gonna be like a lot of sales from ladies coming up now.
That'll cost you extra. It's on my OnlyFans.
Can I mention that?
You can totally mention that.
I mentioned this.
You got to set it up though, right? Let them know. Let them know. Paint the picture.
So a song we always play at Emo Night is of course it's not Emo Night without it. Is I Write Sins Not Tragedies
by Panic
at the Disco. And there's always that part in the song where it goes quiet after he says because the bridegroom is a whore.
Yeah.
And then it's like this 3-second pause. And we like to say something in between that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brock, so that song comes on. Brock is on the mic.
This is a Friday show. We just played that.
We just played it at Laguna.
Yes.
Brock, so that song comes on. So that part comes up. So the bridegroom is a whore. Brock says OnlyFans.
It's like, yeah,
I chimed, and then it goes, I chimed into the song, I just dropped my head in laughter. I couldn't believe that just came out of nowhere.
I think it was you and the first front row people died laughing.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that funny. I was just like,
that was the funniest thing you've ever
so
said.
do the bridegroom, pretend you're the song, and I'll
Yeah.
just do what I did. So it's like,
because the bridegroom is a whore.
OnlyFans. I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard of?
It was the
that was
funniest,
so good.
It was the funniest thing you've ever said live at one of our shows.
Goated.
It was, dude.
Why not, man? It's supposed to be fun.
That was
funny.
fun. That was hilarious.
And if you got offended by that, dude,
Don't
go on
come
your
back.
OnlyFans to talk about it because I
Yeah.
won't watch it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
No, I'm not on OnlyFans. We're not on OnlyFans, nor will we ever be on OnlyFans. So the OnlyFans that I like is the one in my room.
Yeah.
That's cheating
Yeah.
on.
That's on the ceiling, spinning, right?
Yeah, and I'm cheating on that fan with another fan that's next to my bed.
Oh.
Don't tell her. But that's what I'm saying. We are the Brothers Grimm. Buy some merch. Check it out. You can find funny things at our shows. If you don't know our shows, man, come to our shows. It's not a typical emo night. You'll have a great experience. You never know what's going to happen. You really don't. You're like, oh, I can hear the same, emo music. All right, kid, relax. You're going to get more than just that.
Mm-hmm.
We have drinks that we'll implement now. And, and tons of merch. And just trust me, man. You'll come and you'll leave very fulfilled in your emo little black heart of yours. cut my wrist and black my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
No, but on that note, I really think we should get into our top 5 right now. Top 5, top 5, top 5. Boom, 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 boom.
Watch Matt do nothing with that.
I know. And it'll be awesome. No, top 5, since we're going to be on the emo train and we're going to talk about that. Today's top 5 is top 5 favorite My Chemical Romance songs.
Yeah.
My Chemical
Top 5
Romance.
MCR songs.
MCR.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody hasn't seen, actually, I don't think I've ever seen My Chemical Romance live.
Me neither.
I have not, and that's kind of it's a bucket list of mine. I would love to see My Chem live.
I think it's kind of hard nowadays.
It really is. I mean, Gerard Wade is,
Yeah.
dude. I just love that dude. He made, I don't know if you know, if a little background story about Gerard Wade too. He's also a comic book comic book creator.
Yep.
And he created the Umbrella Academy. I don't know if you've ever seen the Umbrella Academy.
Oh, he created that?
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
The Umbrella Academy that was on Netflix for 2 seasons. I think-
Whoa.
yes, he created it, bud.
I didn't
He
know
was
that.
he would wrote the comic behind it. Yeah, it even says they gave him a fat shout out in the beginning of it. They're just like created by Gerard Wade.
I need to watch that.
Yeah,
show now.
dude,
Shoot.
and I loved it because like someone told me that, and I was like, oh, well, this is pretty great. It's a good show. It was a good show. I liked it for a while. 3rd season was whatever. I digress. Gerard Wade, MCR, top 5 favorite My Chemical Romance songs. If you have your top 5, let us know in the comments or let us know on anything because whatever I say probably is not what you're gonna say. Well, actually, that's a lie. You might like it, but top 5. Would you want to get into this?
Yeah.
All right. We can go, and it doesn't have to be in order. It doesn't have to be like my favorite one is this one, and my favorite one is this one. Top 5 across the board.
I feel like people who've come to our emo nights kind of know what my favorite one is. I kind of set it up, but yeah, we'll get into it. Yeah.
All right.
You want to start, or you want me to start?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Fight. No, you could totally start. Top 5 MCR songs.
Cool.
Starting off with number 5.
So I did go in order. I went from like my 5 to 1.
That's okay. Great.
Cool. Number 5 for me for the MCR is Famous Last Words. Famous Last Words.
Great song.
Great song, great anthem. It's a banging song.
I am not afraid to keep on living. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just yeah. Great song, great anthem. Has that really this rock ballad.
Yeah.
You just feel it's something, you know. I don't think I've ever seen the music video for that, but I don't think there is.
I believe the music video, how it goes, it's like it's almost like it's the song after Welcome to the Black Parade, and it's all burnt down. Everything's crashed.
Yes.
You know, there's fire flames. You know, yeah, that's kind of what it looks like.
I agree. A little biased in this one. My number 5, I'm gonna say Cemetery Drive.
Okay.
That's still off of 3 Cheers. Yeah. That's mostly kind of where I'm picking from, but still, it's kind of one of those songs. It was kind of like out there. It was okay.
Dude, it's good because it's not a top 5 that for not everybody else.
I don't think. Yeah, and if you know that,
if you haven't heard that song, go listen to it.
yeah, Cemetery Drive,
Yeah,
great
go listen to
song.
Cemetery Drive,
Off
yeah.
3 Cheers to Victory.
Yep.
So good, dude. I was really into it. That's our top 5. Number 5 already. I like
Cool.
it. Famous Last Words, Cemetery Drive.
That's a good one.
Number 4, bud.
Ghost of You. Ghost of You. Great song, super chill, but also powerful.
Very powerful. I mean, that music video was
That is
intense.
intense, yeah.
That was like Vietnam status. No,
World War
Germany.
II. World War II.
Yeah, World War II.
Like storming the beaches of Normandy.
Never
Yeah.
said I'm lying. Wait for her. Yep. Here's the song. Yeah, and dude, that song is so good. I'm actually gonna say number 4 for me is also Ghost of You.
Cool.
You just can't. I remember when you showed me that song.
Mm-hmm.
You showed me that song back in the day, and I remember just watching that. I think we even had the music video like on our iPod.
Yep.
You could watch remember you could put like music videos on your iPod, and
Yeah.
you thought you were so cool.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
I remember that. Like that was just such a thing.
It was a
$1.99 for a music video on your iPod.
Yeah.
Like the brick ones, you know.
Yeah, the brick one. Yeah. Still
That's-
got them.
Oh, you do,
Yeah, it's been charged up on my. I have it charged up just in case to pull it out,
dude.
just for nostalgia reasons.
That thing. That's when we have to bring the iPod on the next episode or something like that, and just
Get a old school iPod. Yeah,
just see what's on
that thing's
there.
at least like over 20 years old now.
Yeah,
It's funny. It's good.
old music is on there.
Yeah. Everything.
A lot of good old music, dude.
I got everything. So
Literally from like all the things that like I've recorded that
Yep.
have never been released.
Yep.
Yeah, literally.
Yes, seriously. As well as like old podcasts and maybe some old music videos and yeah, all that good stuff.
But man, nostalgic as ever.
It was very nostalgic.
And that's where I think that's then definitely the Ghost of You came out. And I
Yeah.
loved it.
good times.
Never forget that one.
Yeah.
I still would love to see MCR live, man.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see MCL live. Hopefully they'll play again at When We Were Young
Yeah.
again, and then we'll just go storm the front.
Exactly.
Right at the beginning.
Exactly.
Forget all the other bands. We're just here to see MCR, and we're out.
MCR, dude.
All right, number 3.
Number 3.
Teenagers.
Good one.
Yeah, teenagers.
Freaking good one. Number 3 is we were just on the way to the to get some waves today. Kyle and I were just going up PCH, and we were listening to Teenagers. Just blasting Teenagers. Just I don't know. It's the way we were doing it too. Just looking at old people. just
That's probably relatable to them too. They
going
probably
crazy.
did.
Just absolutely weird. I'm just like, the part they said that teenagers get. I'm like, I rolled my window down, and I said, "Put your hands up." The living shit out of me. They can. Come on, Carlsbad. Let's see ya. It me and Kyle outside the door.
Stupid. That's funny.
What, man? It's
No.
summertime. It's emo summer, brother. You gotta let the Carlsbad people know. You gotta let these gentrified motherfuckers know, man.
Jeez, bro.
I'm just kidding. Gentrification's okay. It's my podcast. Get the hell out of here. No, I love that song. Teenager is such a great song.
It's a fun song to play.
Dude, I mean, they're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies and dude, and you do just gonna say this on here. We do have a EDM part in our set that I love when you do that one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Like it's good
Yeah.
feel.
It's a good vibe.
No, I like
Good
it a lot.
vibe. Yeah.
My number 3, I'm definitely gonna say my number 3 is Famous Last Words.
Cool.
I like Famous
You
Last
like that
Words.
one? That's number
I
3.
learned that song a long time ago on the guitar in my room just because it just was, I don't know, just, do you ever just get a song that just doesn't just get out of your head and you keep singing it,
Yep.
I don't know, for musicians out there, this happens to you too. You just start thinking of the chords that's in the song. Like I'm just like, and because it just didn't sound hard, no offense, but like it just was like, I want to learn how to play this song. And I like that song a lot.
It's a great song.
Again, I think that's off. Isn't that Welcome
Black
to the
Parade.
It is. Yeah.
It's off the Black Parade album.
Good album.
Yeah.
Such a good album.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2.
Number 2. Helena. Good old Helena. Yep.
Yes, sir.
That was the first music video by MCR I listened to. First song I heard by MCR. Yeah. I was just like, this is a point. If I'm gonna enjoy this music, I might as well just call myself an emo at this point. Just from watching that music video, I was just like, wow, you like this music? What are you, an emo? I guess I am now. Like it was kind of like, here I am.
Blonde hair and blue eyes. Guess I'm emo.
Got that dark side.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Helena, dude. Helena was one of the first music videos I ever saw. And it was the black and red tie.
So the only 2 people who have been able to rock that.
MCR and
Green Day.
Yeah, Green Day for sure. American Idiot all day long. And that was like the coolest. I remember when like we tried to do that as like either a Halloween
Whatever, yeah.
And I remember like, the Like, oh my god, this is so
This is
crazy.
edgy. Yeah.
And then, yeah, now we're like rocking pink hair and different
Blue
colored
hairs,
hair
yeah.
now. Well, not yet.
Yeah.
Still.
He'll get his hair back. Don't worry.
It'll come back, guys. Jeez, give me a break. I just got home. Ugh. My number 2 is I'm gonna say I'm not okay.
Cool.
Number 2 is I'm not okay.
Great song.
It's not.
It's not okay.
I'm not. But it's okay to not be okay. Is it though?
Yep.
Is it okay to not be okay?
Cares what your number 1 is then. Well, it's probably the same one as mine. Anyway, that's good. I like that one. That's a good one.
I'm not okay. It was a song I probably got into later in life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just, take a good hard look. Not okay. Really speaking the feels on that one, don't you think?
Hey,
Do I?
No,
Do I know?
No.
Thanks.
that's okay.
All right, in your top number 1 My Chemical Romance song of the century is, drumroll please.
I'm not okay. Yeah.
Well, look at that.
No, that is definitely my favorite one by MCR. Yeah, it's very relatable. It's super personal, super relatable, and it's like the most rocking song I got, in my opinion. I love everything about that song. It's so good, and it's funny too. The first time I heard that song, so I don't know if you remember this. Some people might, but on MTV, they would advertise music and video games at the same time by having these video game characters play songs to, have instrument play. They would have them posing like with guitars and drums and vocals and a mic, 2 songs, and one of them was "I'm Not Okay," and I don't remember the game. I never played it, but it was like the main character was some kind of like green skeleton type of dude. It was a video game that came out the same time that song came out, and I didn't know it was MCR, and I just thought it was a cool song. It fit the music video for sure. It fit the video game. It just made sense. So I thought it was a cool. Like,
You don't remember the video game at all?
No, I don't. I would have to look it up. I would go on YouTube and
Damn.
yeah. I mean, I can do that right now. I can figure that out right now.
No, that's all right.
But anyway, that was the first time I heard that song. And then later, when I started really getting into My Chemical Romance, not knowing that was a My Chemical Romance song, and then I saw like their music video for that, I was like, oh, it's that song. I was like, so that kind of clicked. I was like, cool. I like a song. I guess, yeah. I do like MCR because I don't just like Helena. I like this song as well. I kind of like this song a little bit more than Helena now. And then, listening to them Ghost of You, and then...
Yeah.
And then Black Parade came out, and that was okay. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, that was top tier album.
Yeah, literally.
So that's why I like I'm Not Okay, because it was like, because the only other song I liked at the time was Helena, and that was the only song I knew by MCR. It's the only song I really cared about.
Right.
And then I heard that song, realized not really it was MCR. Then finding out that was MCR, I was like, okay, I like this song. This is like,
hell yeah,
this is my jam right
yeah,
here.
dude.
This is my jam right here.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
like
why it's
that.
number 1 for me.
Number 1, and that's good. And my number 1, MCR, drumroll please. It's Helena.
I knew that was coming.
I was gonna say Black Parade, but come on, let's be real.
We all know. I mean,
Black Parade is like, it's like singing your favorite song, Bohemian Rhapsody.
yeah.
Yeah, which is not bad. I'm not hating on you.
It's like
But
it's like we all know we like Black Parade. We all say it's like if you're a Queen fan, it's like, would you like Bohemian Rhapsody? It's like, why would I be into Queen if I didn't?
Right.
No, I hate Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, I
but I
hate
like every other song by Queen.
But I like Fat Bottom Girls.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, exactly. It's like it's obvious that we, yeah. So cool.
And it's prevalent.
It's
It is like the emo anthem of the generation, because it's
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at the music video. Look at what he's saying. It's very. I mean, he's just a very powerful writer when it comes to expressing the emotional background.
Yep.
And I'm not even gonna put it like as an emotional person, but just as like a, damn, bro, talking about your life and really what you're dealing with on a basis, and being real about it. Another person I think is like that too, rest in peace, was Chester Bennington.
Yep.
just Minton was like screaming out
Literally.
his anxieties and troubles, and shut up when I'm talking to you, like having people telling him what he thinks he needs to hear.
Yeah.
And he was just so good at just displaying the realness and rawness of what's really going on inside. And it's just, as sad as it was, it was art, and it was really good.
Art, yeah.
And it was really good, and it was still good.
It was
and
art at its purest.
I like that. It was art at its purest. My Chemical Romance is still, I don't want to say it's in my top 5, but it's definitely top 10 favorite bands.
Sure.
Still.
Yeah.
I'd say top 10.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's respectful. I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Because they definitely got to show, they do have homage. They've been around for a long time, you know, just with like them and AFI, they're pretty close and like kind of similar because they kind of came out around the same time. They
were around this.
AFI came out a little sooner.
I think AFI came a little later. No, they came out sooner. Way sooner.
They were
You're
a punk
right.
band.
Way sooner. Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
they
right.
were a punk band.
Yeah, way sooner.
Which nobody knows about.
Oh, yeah, I remember the old albums. Yeah.
We know because we're emo guys. But a lot of people don't know about that.
Yeah, they don't. It's good. It's okay though.
It is okay.
No, it's not.
Okay.
That's cool. Cool. That's our top 5 then. That's our top 5 MCR songs. I'm pretty sure everybody's got. Some people have similar top 5 to that, if not in different orders. Like that you mentioned Cemetery Drive because that's like a lot of songs that people don't know about.
Yeah.
So I recommend you go listen to it.
And I mean, there's other songs.
And go listen to the whole album. Go listen to their old school album too. Like what was it? Their first album, I Brought You a Bullet, or I Brought You Love. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
I bought you my bullets.
Yeah, I brought you my bullets. You brought me your love. Yeah.
Jeez, 2002.
Yeah, old school. The album before 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. Yeah.
And 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. Still good. I mean, that album in general. Hang 'em High is a good song too. Cemetery Drive. Just
honorable mentions. Yeah.
I mean, I think.
Na 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 na. That's a good one too.
That's
That came after the Black Parade, but it's still good.
It's still relevant. It's still good. I really dig that. Ladies and gentlemen, actually, I want to do this. I want to give a shot. I want to do this. This message is from my man Gigliano, Nikki Cass over here. Nikki Cass, come here. You, come here. I've been watching your videos. I was on tour recently and I saw you play a wiffle ball tournament. And you were garbage. I'm calling you out, Nikki Cass. I'm calling you out. The Little Two Bros One Podcast is calling you out right now.
Yeah, Nikki.
I want you, Nikki. I want you. I want to play against you and your buddy over there. We got you. Just know, dude, I can throw a nasty 2-seam. Just saying, I don't know if you could hit it, bud, but just ready. I'm calling you out, and I'm ready to come get you. You and your Stanley Cup, too. I know you. I watch your videos, and I love you. But I'm telling you, your wiffle ball game is not good, buddy. And I was waiting for this day to call you out. And here I am. Here we are. This is just for you, buddy. So if you're ready to play, I'm ready to go. Call us up, bud. There you are. What's up? What are you going to do? Call us up, Nikki.
Cool.
I had to. I really wanted. The guy, he's also like,
you're also invited to be on the podcast as well, if you want to.
Yeah, if you want to be on the podcast, we can trip all day, bud. No, I'm just kidding, man. I actually love Nikki Cass. He's actually one of my favorite, besides you. He's one of my like all-time influencers. I just love watching, dude.
He's a funny guy to watch.
Gigliano, you're not being aggressive on a secondary basis. You're coming here.
Yeah, that was the funny. So it's super relatable.
It's relatable if you know sports. I know we're like emo, and it's like, oh, who's emo in sports? No, but it's like it's just so relatable. We played high school baseball back in the day, and when
had coaches,
and
our dad just be super just like that, you know.
And he gets it. But Nikki Cass, we want to play you, brother. We want to do it. We want to play against you.
No,
we got you. We'll put some, we'll put it on the line. What do you want? I want your app. Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't want your app. That's all you do. Congratulations on that. But I like that guy, and I would love to play him in a little bit of a little wiffle ball turn.
That'd be fun.
That'd be nasty.
That'd be great.
Oh, bro, we just Rake Central.
Mm-hmm.
But those balls come in really hot. Again, if you don't know who we are, you can always follow us on social media, on Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube. And like I said, we always drop every episode every Monday at 7 a.m. So start your morning off with your two favorite brothers when you're going to work. Have that nothing noise in the background to help you get ready for the day.
Yep.
There's nothing better than it starts off a Monday with the two favorite brothers. I like
Sounds
that.
good. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Any last words, Hunter? All right. And on that note, I'm just kidding. Hey, what's your last words, Hunter?
Thank you guys for watching. See you at the next show.
Heck yeah.
See you on the next podcast.
You'll see. We'll have a show updates, or we'll have our poster shows right after the end of this video. Follow us, like us, buy our merch, and we're back. So just hit that subscribe button, subscribe to YouTube, hit the Spotify, and you'll definitely hear our voices in your car with you everywhere you go.
Yep.
On that note, I am MC Broccoli.
I'm DJ Hunts.
We're the Two Bros on Podcast. We love you so much. Have a great rest of your week. Keep being you. And we'll see you at the next emo night.
Yeah. Or on the next podcast.
Actually, yeah. Yes. We'll see you on the next podcast. Next week we have a special guest as well. So make sure to tune in next week. Special guest. We love you. Two Bros on Podcast. I'm MC Broccoli. DJ Hunts.
Yep.
We out.
We out.
Peace.
Money.
Ooh, that was tight.